me to do a song?
If you got a song off the dome,
All right, I got a
that's
song.
all you.
I love you.
Sorry. Start it over. I burped.
What?
I burped. Sorry. Start it over.
Okay. I love you. You love me. Welcome to the Sweaty Plebs family. This is our podcast, and we're all big buds, except Aidan, because he never shows up.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I got a gripe. Aidan, fuck you. You didn't respond to my text or my
yeah.
friend Nate's text yesterday.
I just saw Nate's now.
I just saw it now.
I saw yours yesterday, and
Oh,
I was going to say no, but then I forgot to respond.
Clearly.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
Clearly.
It's too much money, man.
It's a free-to-play game.
Is it?
No.
No, not at all. They label it free to play.
Download. Yeah.
And it's absolutely not. Oh, let me get the intro in. Howdy, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sweaty Plebs podcast, episode 131. And we were talking about Destiny. We're trying to get Aidan to play Destiny still. It's been going on for 3 months now, and it hasn't happened because this free-to-play game is not free-to-play at all.
Yeah, but you know what? It'll
do I have to
free
buy?
you of your money and your time.
You have to buy all the expansions.
You could just buy the next one.
Yeah, you just won't be able to play the old stuff. And actually, the next one is probably the good time to jump in. You'll be missing out on a lot of seasonal stuff you could be getting now.
Yeah, I don't really care.
But I think you should jump in on Lightfall.
Yeah. Aidan, do you like zip
60?
lines?
No, it's $100.
No, that's just for the big pre-order. I think you can get
Yeah, but it does come with all the season stuff, all the seasonal passes.
Sure, probably.
Yeah,
Why is
that's
it
my dog.
100?
Because people will pay for it. That's why it's 100. People will pay for it.
I paid for it. I paid for it. I said I was never going to pay for Destiny stuff again. I've said that many times. Faulkner paid for it. I bullied him into it.
Yeah.
Nate paid for it. My friend Nate paid for it on his own and convinced me to get it.
We even got Tim to even pay for some of it. He didn't pay for all the seasonal stuff, but he bought most of it.
Yeah, Tim bought it. I think Smeagol bought it. Rick bought it.
Man, we could have a full raid.
Yeah. We might even have too many people now.
We do have too many people in some days. When there's 4 people online, it's like, oh, fuck.
Who do we play with? I mean, we could do other things. We could easily try to do a raid.
Yeah. Either way.
Anyways, 131?
131.
It's not that much going on for 131. There's a lot of military shit. What do you guys want to hear about? You want one?
Yeah. Give me a tank fact.
Okay. Tiger 131 is a German Tiger 1 heavy tank captured in Tunisia by the British 48th Royal Tank Regiment during World War II. All right. I said it like that. Cool. That's the entire fact.
Sick. All right. All right. Let's it's early in the morning for some of us. Some of us may have beers. Some of us
every
may not
single
have
one
beers.
of us, it's morning time right now.
Yeah. What do you got to drink today?
This is pre-game. What do I have? Sierra Nevada Sunny Little Thing. It's a wheat ale, citrus wheat ale.
Nice.
It's not really my thing, but
good morning beer, nice and light.
Yeah.
Good morning beer. Yeah. If you're gonna drink beer in the morning, don't make it a double or a triple IPA, because that's the end of your day.
Yeah. No, I have some regrets. You'll see.
Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be fascinating. Yep, you can taste the citrus. You can taste the wheat. It is a beer. I wouldn't buy this again for myself, but this would be real nice on a nice summer day, like a hot one. In my current situation, in my living room, where it's cold and not summer, not exactly the best choice, but I'll drink it. I have to drink it. I have 2 more of them. I bought a mystery pack. Not a mystery pack. A
variety pack?
Yeah. And there's 3 of them in there. So.
Right on.
Wow.
Go Niners.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Coming at you from Belgium. We got the golden jock. Boom. Look at that. It's got a little dragon on it.
That's cool.
It's the 9,000 quadruple. An exceptional golden amber quadruple ale.
Oh, so you remember about like 3 minutes ago, maybe a little bit less, when I said don't do this this early in the morning? I have
I didn't know
a
we
new
were
thing
doing
that
it
you
early.
shouldn't do. Don't go past the double or triple IPA.
Take it one step further.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
All right, I
got
want to
this
see a
like
chug.
3 days ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
let's hear
doing
this.
chug for sure today.
Yeah, so let me tell you. It's an import. I opened it up a little bit early just so I didn't have to deal with it on the screen. And it started foaming everywhere, so now my room smells like beer and I regret it. But let's go.
Mazel tov. You should light a candle.
I mean, it's just a heavy amber ale. I like it. It's good. It's got a cool little bottle. I think the biggest compliment I can give it is apparently it's like 11%. Doesn't taste like it.
All right. You'll
Yeah.
feel like it though.
Yeah, no, let's not do it this early, or let's give me a little heads up so I can buy a light beer for it.
It's more exciting this way, don't you think?
Yeah, this is more exciting.
Yeah.
It is more exciting, but
Yeah.
This is more fun.
Yeah.
Lars even going for a fun walk after this while it's nice and icy.
There you go. Don't slip.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Just crawl around like a penguin.
Then my little hands get cold. Also,
Yeah,
do
they
penguins
don't.
claw?
They don't really use their hands. They slide on their bellies.
Yeah, you should do that.
Remember Mario 64? That penguin.
Yeah, throw them right off the ledge.
Aiden always threw him off the ledge. Evil son of a bitch.
I don't have a beer this morning because it's morning time. You psychos.
No, go get one, you idiot.
No, I have to drive. I have to drive right after.
Oh
this.
yeah, that's true.
I got to go pick up my wife from the airport. So I have a cup of coffee.
Okay, do your whole
More
coffee
details?
review thing. Yeah.
It
What-
tastes like coffee.
What's
It
the
got cold.
What kind
what's
of
the
roast is it?
bean?
It's
Yeah.
I bought this from a brand called there's a packaging brand called Cometeer where they flash freeze coffee in
Mhm.
little shots. And if you're like lazy, you can just unthaw it and then you put it in hot water and it melts and it's like a
Neat.
concentrated, right? Really cool. I actually really
Yeah.
like the company. I get them like every 8 weeks or whatever. But it's very good. And it's high quality coffee. It's not like cheap stuff. So
You ever just
Yeah.
put one of those concentrate cups in your mouth and see what happens?
I thought about doing a shot of it. Because it's like an espresso at that point.
Yeah,
No,
I'd
no,
do
no, no.
it.
Like don't put water in it. Just put it in your mouth.
No, it's like a piece of ice.
yeah, it's like a little
Yeah,
lollipop.
yeah. Put it in your mouth.
No, I'm fine.
Do it. Come on.
Do it.
No, I'm
Come
good.
on.
Come
Come
on.
Come on.
But this cup is a gift from Tim. I don't know if you guys can read it.
I mean,
I'd be
I
going
can read
backwards.
it.
Yeah.
I don't really
I
understand.
don't understand it, but I can
Yeah.
read it.
It's from a TV show called The Magicians. There's two
Oh.
characters.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Sorry, we're not as old as you.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah. I've
All
seen
right,
Penn
guys.
and Teller.
Yeah.
It's not
Those are
that old.
magicians.
I like Fringe.
Fringe is good. Fringe is good.
Not really a lot of magic in there. but-
Speaking of TV, did you guys watch Last of Us or caught up on Last of Us?
Yeah. Did you? Are we allowed to
did.
talk about it now?
First 2 episodes. Yeah. Aiden?
Aiden?
I have not watched it, but you can talk about it. I know what happens.
Oh, that's true.
No, you don't. The TV show is different than the game. It's very different.
It's not that different from what I'm told.
They make departures, but it follows the same story.
Yeah, no, you can talk about it. I'm excited to watch it, but like I told Faulkner, I watched something else.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
Yeah,
the
me
first
too.
2 episodes. Yeah, the world is pretty cool. Characters are great. They're not really like
Yeah, Pedro's
Like-
cool.
I mean,
Yeah,
when isn't he? Right? Let's
I
just
like
be
him
real.
in everything.
Yeah.
That opening part, dude. Okay, so my favorite thing of the show so far are like, what are they called? Is it cold open? Is that what those are called? Those like
Yes.
little
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
at the beginning. Those things are fucking great, especially last week's. Oh, so good.
Oh yeah, with the where she's like, you got to bomb it. I
Yeah,
was like, you have to bomb everything. I was like, whoa, that's
Yeah.
fucking brutal.
yeah, Aiden, it's so sick. It's so good. That the zombies, the clickers. Is that what they're called?
Spoilers, everyone.
yeah, clickers.
They look amazing.
They look great.
Are they
Yeah.
terrifying?
Yeah.
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 Good shit.
I really liked in the most recent episode when they first see like the big pile of them and they're all like creepily crawling around together.
And
Oh,
the sunlight comes through, and they all kind of like move with the sun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
It's so good, Aiden. I'm gonna watch. You know what? There's another episode out today. I'm going to watch that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
But Aiden decided to watch something else this week instead of
Yeah.
keeping up with us.
I'm sorry. I was watching an anime. It's allowed.
Oh, what anime?
Neon Genesis Evangelion, Dylan.
Okay,
Finally
let's
did
watch
it.
that. Dude, that's maybe one of my favorite songs. The
Oh
opening.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I listened to a little surreal remix of it a couple times too.
I didn't.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I'd probably
Yeah,
do
you
a
showed
bit
it to me,
you.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan, let me tell you, great anime. Did not like the end.
It's been a while since I watched it.
Yeah, so it goes from like cool mecha show to art house psychological film for like 2 episodes. It's just like why have you done this?
Because they're just teenagers driving these robots.
Yeah, that's true. Also,
So a little bit weird that they're teenagers.
a little bit weird, a little bit too much nudity for them being teenagers too. I'll say.
Yeah, I pretend that they're not teenagers. I pretend they're older.
That's probably
I
a
think
good
that's
play.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a good mindset.
Yeah,
But
When did
there's a
that
penguin in that
anime
show.
come out? In the 80s?
I think so.
Probably 80s or 90s. I don't know.
It was a different era.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let me tell you,
but the style is great.
style's great.
Yeah.
Very cool. I love a mecha.
Yep.
What can I say?
That's fair. That's fair.
Just
My
like
first,
big robots,
my
man.
first mecha anime was Robotech, and I loved Robotech.
I played that on GameCube. One of my friends had it.
I never played the games.
I remember it was okay.
I didn't know there were games.
I think there are. It could
I
be something
think
else,
there
and I
are.
just thought it was Robotech.
There's a game called Robotech.
I'm sure there's a few of them.
I don't think this is what you guys are talking about. This is a weird, shitty mobile game.
I'm sure there's many versions of Robotech as a video game came out over the years.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Robotech Battle Cry, maybe. Might be it. I don't know.
Yeah. Dylan, what games have you been playing this week?
You know, Destiny.
That's why I'm asking you. I don't know.
Yeah, Destiny. Destiny. I play it. Have fun. That's it.
That's it?
Other than no. I also played Slay the Spire. Going really deep here, and then I turned on my PlayStation and played like 5 minutes of Ratchet and Clank 2. Not 2. Whatever it is. What is this one? 7.
I assumed you meant 2 like TOO, so I don't know, man.
Oh, whatever. I didn't really play anything but Destiny. Destiny's cool.
Destiny is cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool, man.
Oh,
Hey.
I downloaded Hi-Fi Rush.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Speaking
And
of that,
I deleted High on Life. I think we talked about that.
yeah,
Did.
I think you did mention that last week too, but
Yeah.
good for you.
Wubba
I'm proud.
Lubba, goodbye, Dub.
Aidan, speaking of hi-fi,
I'm 4 chapters into it now, boys.
out of how many?
I have no idea.
How many hours is 4 chapters?
At least long enough to ignore your brother and his friend Nate for hours yesterday.
Fair enough.
I think
Fair
I
enough.
played like 3 to 4 hours at this point.
Okay.
It's a good game. Super polished. Music's great. Style's amazing. Biggest gripe with it, just the walking speed outside of combat. It's not fast. And there's no sprint because the whole everything synced to music thing, so like they have to keep it all in time. So it drags a little bit in those sections, but world looks great. It's fun. I don't think I'm going to beat it, if I'm being honest with you.
Too hard.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah,
You don't
it's.
beat video games.
I mean, it's true, but like the combat's fun. It's cool, but it doesn't really grab me that I really want to finish the game.
Okay. I mean, it's a beat game. It's a rhythm
Exactly.
game, right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, rhythm action. So
and I think you're the only one that, if any of us, that might even bother playing a rhythm game
yeah.
would be
I
it.
played
So,
Zelda Dungeon. What was that called?
Oh,
Cadence of Hyrule.
yeah, Cadence of Hyrule.
I enjoyed that, but
That's fun.
I,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
this one's it's good. It's just I don't know how much more the combat system is going to open up. Like you can buy some new combos, but for the most part, like I just kind of learned a couple and I just stick to those.
hmm.
And if it's like 8 more hours of me just doing those same combos every single fight, it's gonna get old. I don't know if that's a me problem. I can unlock more and learn them, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
it's kind
So,
of what
yeah,
it
it
sounds
sounds like
like.
kind of a
Yeah,
you problem. Yeah.
yeah,
No, no, it's a great game. You'd love to see it when they just shadow drop something of this quality. Like it's
yeah, dude. That's only reason I downloaded it. It's like not a game for me, but you shadow drop something that's supposed to be good.
yeah, it's like
I'm
one of the
in,
most
especially
polished
Game
games I think I
Pass.
played in
Yeah,
years.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing for. I'm surprised they did it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they did it because of just like how little Xbox had last year, I guess, as a whole,
Mm-hmm.
and to not tease it and hype it up with it's kind of odd.
yeah, but this is one way to get attention, you know?
Yeah,
Because I
Mm-hmm.
feel like a lot of people just look at Xbox games and are like,
yeah.
probably gonna be bad.
I hope there's more hidden games throughout the year like this.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
hope they keep
this
it's
doing
the
is
it.
best.
this is the
It's the
good way to
best.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And we'll get into the developer direct a little later, but I didn't play any other games except for Tarkov. Started
Oh, I
Tarkov
did
again.
watch somebody play Tarkov.
Yeah.
They ran around in the dark for so long and then got killed. And I was like, this game fucking sucks. And
Oh
then
God, so good.
no, and then after that, you know what they did? I went back to their base and I was like, what's the most expensive item you have? He's like, oh, I got this like motherboard or something. And I was like, oh, okay, what's that for? He's like, I gotta build a Bitcoin mining thing
Yep.
in my base.
Yep.
And I was like, what the fuck is this game? What even is this? And I was like, show me, let me see your whole inventory. And it's just a bunch of shit. And I was like, fuck this. Never gonna play this game.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's definitely not for you.
Yeah.
I think if you were to play, it's very different to watch than play. I'm just letting you know, like, because you don't have the context of playing it when you watch. Like, it's just different. But I played a few hours this week with Burger because he's kind of like my Sherpa, and it's
Yeah.
just fun to play with duos or just in in big groups. And
Mm-hmm.
God, I my heart rate and my palms never get sweatier in any other game but Tarkov.
It
Oh,
does seem like it would do that. I
oh,
mean, just
so
going out there.
rewarding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh,
I love it. I respect it. It's
I
just
love
too
it.
much.
It's a lot. I admit it's a lot. But so the reason I jumped back in is because they did a huge update that actually made it more fun, I guess you could say, because they were getting too strict on like quote unquote realism, and a lot of the streamers and stuff were bitching and moaning about it, and
As they do.
as they do.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them, I guess a few of them, but one of them made this huge video about like comparing what it used to be and like this and showing objective differences and stuff like that. And yeah, it's pretty great. It feels really good. Like the movement feels faster and the combat feels smoother because of the changes. Because they did a lot of weight changes and movement changes and recoil changes. Before the recoil was really punishing, and now they made it less punishing. Like they did like 20% reduction in recoil across the board. So
Nice.
yeah,
It still
yeah,
seemed like those guns had some recoil
they
based off
do.
of what I was watching.
But as you add attachments and mod your guns, you can
Uh,
get it down a lot, right? So it makes it easier for newer players or low level players to get their shots on, but then it rewards you for investing in them in your gun, your platform. So, yeah, man, the game just man hits you. hits you. And then there's so many new maps I haven't played, so like learning the new maps and getting
Wow,
killed by like mines
that
and
sounds
shit.
terrible.
Oh, God, it's so much fun.
I would not want to learn maps in that game. I'd just stick to one if I played it.
Yeah,
It's the same one over and over.
It was a great time. And I feel bad for Burger because I've survived most of my raids. And the reason I survive is because Burger takes the first shots and dies. And I survived the fight and I'm able to get out.
Attaboy.
I'm like,
Yep.
oh, I hear footsteps. And I'm like, okay. And then I hear, brrrah, brrrah. He's like, I'm dead. I'm like, then I sneak where he's at and I kill the guy. I was like, eek. And it happened like 5 times. Past couple
It's
days.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, doesn't sound fun.
Yeah. But it's super worth it. Like, he dies, but then when he dies, then I'm alone. And I'm like, fuck, I got to get out of here by
Yeah, but you
myself
can
now.
still talk to him.
Yeah,
like a
I'll
voice in
screen
your head.
share. I'll screen share on
Yeah.
Discord. But even then, I'm just like, is that a footstep? Someone going through the brush? I got to get out of here. I have my quest item. I need to get out of here. I'm like sweaty and my heart rate is going up. You're like, should I run here? Should I sneak here? I don't know what to do. Do I need to go fast or should I go slow? Yeah, love it.
I get it. I'm
good.
happy it's for you.
So good. So stressful. Oh, Dylan. Rogue Tower put out its final update today.
Really? You know what? Speaking of Rogue Tower, I did play that this week. It's still a good game.
Well,
Yeah.
they added their endless mode today.
Okay, I'll give that a
And
shot.
3 new towers.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So
I'm still sad that I reset my progress on that game.
You just loved it so much you want to do it again. I get it, man.
yeah.
Well, I haven't been able to beat fucking 3 avenues or whatever again. Makes me mad.
Well, I guess you have to get better. Or maybe you were
That's
just
true.
lucky that time.
I beat 3 avenues multiple times before. I don't know if it's like things that they've updated or what. but
Probably.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, Dylan, looks like they added 4 avenues now.
Yeah, they added that 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to do that too.
But yeah.
It's a fun game, especially once you get rolling. Oh, like every once in a while, when you're playing like halfway through and you're like, I was okay in the beginning, and then now I feel like things are getting a little too close, and you got to save up some money, and then you spend all your money, and all of a sudden they don't get past that point anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Feels good.
It's good.
Feels good.
I played 1 round this week. A 2 avenue. It was fine.
It's great. I mean, for $15,
Yeah, it is what it is,
It's a steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll do like 1 round of that and then I'll play a couple on balloons, balloon 6. Or like, let's get a couple runs in balloon 6.
I played a run of Monster Train on my iPad.
Okay.
This week I won.
Good.
Attaboy.
Good. I'm proud of you.
That
Very
game's
proud of you.
so easy.
Yeah.
You just get the most busted builds sometimes. It's fun. I like it.
Good. Glad.
Nice.
Let's get into some news. Xbox Developer Direct was this week, and we already talked about it, but Hi-Fi. So what's the rest of the name of the game?
Hi-Fi Studios.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi
Rush.
Rush was
Oh.
shadow dropped during the announcement. They showed off a video. It was great. I watched most of the direct from beginning to end. I fast forwarded a bunch of stuff and skipped some parts of it that I was like, okay, I got it. Moving on. From a presentation standpoint, there's no MC. There's no like person. Essentially, it just went from one developer video to the next developer video to the next one. There's no intermissions.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great.
It's what we love.
Yeah.
Minecraft Legends was showed off, and it looks fun.
Might be okay. I don't know. I watched a video of that. I didn't. So I don't quite get what the gameplay is.
It looks
You
like an
just go-
action strategy. So like it looks like it's mostly focused on PvP. So your team versus another team. You build your base, they have their base, and then whoever wins by destroying the other person's base. So there's like a base building element where you can you can build your own like walls and towers and stuff like that, which I thought was cool. And then I guess I don't know how you build your army. I didn't really understand that because you can like as you move around, you can have like mobs follow you.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. I thought it was like, what was that game called? Like Overlord?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what
Very
I thought
similar.
it was something like that. And I was like, I don't know what exactly they're going for, but seems like this might be fun.
Yeah,
Who knows?
and the
It
maps
also,
are procedurally generated.
yeah. I mean,
Minecraft.
we're gonna give it a shot. I
Yeah,
watched the trailer and didn't really fully understand it, but it looks good. It's gonna be free
It'll
for
probably be on
us.
Game Pass.
It's going to
it's
be on
definitely on
Game
Game
Pass.
Pass. Yeah,
This Minecraft.
yeah.
I
4-player
also
parties.
just. hmm
There's 3 of us.
There is,
I'll do
and
it.
we could probably get Nate to play.
No, Nate hates Minecraft.
I don't like Minecraft either, but I like fucking playing with my boys.
I don't. He'd have to get Game Pass or buy it then on Xbox. I don't think he would do that.
Oh, I thought he had Game Pass. I apologize.
Yeah.
I gave him Game Pass code.
Uh,
But
I
that
think
was
Burger has Game Pass though.
Burger.
Yeah.
A lot of people have Game Pass, and let me tell you, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
Especially if you do that one way.
Yeah, the 3-year.
Get the Xbox Live and convert for $1. I hope they keep that forever.
Yeah, they're aware of it because it's been
People are
going on
doing it.
for
Yeah.
4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks really cool. I think it's one of those games we'll probably play a couple rounds of, and we're like, all right, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like what was that other Minecraft one?
Dungeons.
Dungeons.
Yeah.
I would like to play that again at some point, maybe.
Maybe one night when Aidan's like, hey, you know what? I think I can play games tonight.
Dude, he texted me like 2 weeks ago and was like, hey, do you want to play RoboQuest? And I was like, the fuck is this? Who is this? Who's asking me to play games? This isn't Faulkner or Nate. And I was like, oh, well, I was already in bed, but I guess since my fucking little baby brother wants to play games with me, I have to get out of bed and play.
Yeah, we had a
it's
great
very
time.
sweet of you. Big sweet,
It was
sweet
It
man.
was pretty fun.
But yeah, I think that would be a cool wind down. Like, all right, let's all just re-download it because I can't imagine it's very big. And
No.
they've had a bunch of updates, so that'd be fun.
Also,
Yeah.
it's just
Or,
cool they're
you
finally
know,
doing more with the Minecraft IP.
Yeah, I agree.
To completely divert the conversation from this Xbox thing, did you put the Diablo 3 news in there? I glanced it.
I didn't know there was Diablo 3 news.
Oh, it's like their final season for Diablo 3, I think, coming up, and they just buffed the shit out of everything. Like I think you do like 200% more damage. Like your pets will just gather everything for you.
I love it. That's fun.
So
That's fun.
If you want to play a little Diablo 3,
When? But where are we going to fit in Diablo 3 to do a seasonal run on Diablo 3? When are we going to do that?
we just got to sit down one night and do it.
Yeah, I mean, we have Destiny 2, and they opened up so every day on Destiny 2,
Oh,
all
yeah.
the red frames are dailies now instead of weeklies.
Who knows if they change something if the game doesn't go down for 3 days this time, because it did go down for.
It went down for a day.
Yeah, a day. The reset day, Aiden. I was like, oh, I'm so excited to go do this stuff. It was just down all day.
Yeah.
Damn, that's rough, man.
What was it? Oh, other game announced was they showed off Forza Motorsports. It's everything you would expect from a Forza Motorsports showcase. It looks amazing. It sounds
Not for
amazing.
me, but
I will play it for about
good for those people.
3 hours, and then that's it.
Yep, but I'm excited for those 3 hours.
Yes, those 3 hours look hype. Like, I watched the video. I was like, oh my god, this game looks gorgeous.
Yeah, they look sick. They sound cool. Still just a game where you drive a car. And you can't even fucking, make it cool, right? Are you allowed to? Do you do that in that game?
In
Like Need for
Motorsports,
Speed
I wanna say,
Underground?
yeah.
Put
You
the
can mod
neon
them,
lights
yeah.
underneath?
I don't know
You
about
can?
the neon lights. It's not like a Need for Speed game.
Not for me.
Okay. He wants to live his
has-
Fast and the Furious life.
So long as it has as many like other world options and gameplay options as 5, I'm in for it.
But yeah, I'll give it.
I don't want to
I'll
just
give it a
ride.
solid.
I want to do jumps. It's
That's
my favorite
Horizon.
thing.
That's Horizon. That's Forza
Yeah.
Horizon. That's the more casual game.
Yeah.
Motorsports is the more sim game.
Okay, maybe I'll only play it for an hour.
Yeah, I'll play it for a little bit, right? I loved Horizon. Was so much fun.
Yeah, Horizon's great.
Was so fucking good. Other games, they announced expansion for Elder Scrolls Online,
Yeah,
MMO. It looks great. It's everything I would expect. If you're a big Elder Scrolls fans, I think they're reintroducing more Morrowind stuff and whatnot. If you're into it, I think it's really cool announcement for what it is. And then we have, lastly, was Redfall. They showed off a gameplay, 10 minutes of gameplay. Open world, first person shooter by Arcane, 4-player co op. Looks fun.
Yeah,
You
might
had
dip
me at
my toe
Arcane.
in
Yeah.
with this one if you guys play it, but I probably won't by myself.
I mean, you like it, honestly, and I think Arcane even said it. It's supposed to be more like Far Cry type games than
Yeah.
Yeah.
stealth type
Arcane's
games.
not my like. I know they do good stuff, but it's not my favorite. Like I
can
never
understand that.
beat
Yeah,
Deathloop.
that fits. They're one of my like
Um,
instant buy studios, so
Yeah.
but I get it.
Yeah.
And what was the other one that they did?
Prey?
Deathloop,
No, I did Deathloop. What was the other one? The older
Dishonored,
one.
Prey.
Dishonored. Yeah, Dishonored. I never beat those ones.
Oh,
I played them.
Oh,
so
I
good.
beat Dishonored. Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
I mean, I didn't play it until like last year, so I think I just got in a little late because it just felt weird, you know.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a little dated at this point, but on release,
Yeah. So
amazing.
good.
I semi enjoyed Deathloop from what I played. I didn't beat it.
Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat. It was really cool, but at a certain point, it's just like this is too much for me at the moment.
Yeah.
Story of your life.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, and Redfall, I think it could be good. It's been
Let's
pushed
go
back
on.
quite a bit, so kind of a little worried.
Honestly, we got plenty of games to play. Do
Yeah.
your thing, make it good.
Yeah.
Microsoft needs good games, not games that just come out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus,
I mean, that's the big complaint with Microsoft, right? Like, there's not enough games. I was like, yeah, but I don't need a lot of games from you guys.
We have Destiny.
yeah, and I mean, the thing to keep in mind is you say there's not enough games. There's basically none for them most years.
They had a decent amount
They
of
have
games
games.
last year.
Like
Just
of
you don't
like
think of a
big
lot of them.
Microsoft IPs, what
Yeah.
came out last year?
I don't know. I
Exactly.
don't think about them.
Good point. Yeah, good point. Yeah, because they need some bangers. I mean, Starfield's supposed to be this year. That's supposed to be their tentpole.
They have good properties. They just takes
But
too
they just
long.
fired a bunch of people, so who knows what's gonna happen? They just had major layoffs. But
What else did they show?
that's it. Very short, very tight. Developer or whatever you want to call it, showcase. And I thought what they showcased was pretty good for the most part. A lot of gameplay footage for the most part. So yeah, I thought it was a good direct. Is how I want them to be.
Yeah, it feels like it was actually directed at consumers, not investors, which is nice.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing. And they showed a lot of they showed a good mix of like new IP stuff and then supporting existing IP stuff, right? So I think that's a good balance. And then a shadow drop, man. If they do a direct every quarter with a shadow drop, fucking sick. That would be so cool. No one's doing that, except for maybe Nintendo. Nintendo will do that. Like, hey, this is coming out this week.
Yeah.
Nintendo
That
does every once
and
in a while.
like the other big one that I remember that was so hype was like Fallout 4.
Oh,
That
that
good
wasn't
news.
Shadow Drop though. But
It wasn't
was
shadow
like,
dropped. It was just
yeah.
like, hey, here's this giant trailer. This comes out in
Yeah.
a month.
Yeah, which is also really cool. I'm down with that too, because that builds up a little hype. You know?
Builds up a little hype, and it's much better than say something like Forspoken, which got announced 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Built up a lot of hype, and then was garbage.
Is it bad? I didn't read
It's
that.
not
I
good.
watched some videos. That game looks like dog shit.
Yeah.
And you remember what we were worried about, Faulkner?
Yeah.
It's that
Is exactly that.
the whole
The
time.
dialogue?
At least
Yeah.
the entire time I watched the video.
Yeah. I was like,
I watched a little stream. I was like, this is terrible.
Yeah. Apparently,
She's
there
just
is an option
chatting.
to turn it off, which is kind of telling that someone knew that it was that annoying.
if you make that an option, it's like, maybe you should just do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why are you waiting?
Also, it looks terrible. At least
Oh,
the
does it?
cutscenes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought visual. I mean, I haven't watched the current build of it. Like when I first watched the first announcement of it, I was like, "This could be fun. This could
It
be
looks
cool."
like a PS3, early PS4 game.
Yeah. It's like the lighting system in it just makes everything look kind of fucked.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
So
kind of worried about Hogwarts Legacy right now. Like I've seen some of the gameplay stuff. I was like, conceptually, this is really cool, but this combat is looking kind of janky, and parts of it just looks dated.
I don't know how I'm gonna play that.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait a long time. Maybe if it come, I hope that would come out to Game Pass. Is that a
And-
Game Pass potential?
Uh, any game I feel like could be a
Yeah.
Game Pass potential if it's not.
I bet
related to
you
Sony or
that
Nintendo.
Sony and Nintendo games won't. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, but when it comes
Although,
to
you
third
know what?
parties,
Monster Hunter Rise on there, Aiden.
yeah, Monster Hunter
Monster Hunter
Rise.
Rise. You said you would play it if it was on a big console.
Guess what?
Guess where it's at?
So I'll give you these options. I'll do
Shut
that,
up. Download it.
or I'll play Destiny when the new expansion comes out.
Destiny it is.
Yeah, Destiny.
Fuck that. All right.
Yeah.
Destiny it is. All right. We can wait for Monster Hunter World 2.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I like your what do they call?
Bargaining? That's not
Bargaining.
bargaining. No.
Compromise?
That was a bargain.
That's not a bargain. That's him setting in stone that he's going to play Destiny because he's now said it twice.
Yes,
don't-
and it's
if
on
you-
film and it's
yeah,
been
if-
recorded.
Yeah, you don't do it now. I know where you live. Speaking of,
Do you?
I know where you live. Did you get an email?
I mean, is it a package or is it just a little?
A letter.
Oh, possibly. I haven't checked this week.
Okay, go check.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Last piece of news: Dead Space
Remake. Looks
yeah.
great.
Here's a game I'm
looks
never gonna
fucking
play.
sick.
Aiden, tell a Dead Space story.
We just rented it, right? Or did we buy it?
No, we bought Dead Space used, brought it home, played for maybe 20 to 30 minutes, said this is too scary, brought it straight back to GameStop, and got something else.
Yeah. I mean, it's really cool.
Yeah.
I love the idea of Dead Space, but we just can't do horror games as much as I want to.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's
I
too much.
like horror movies. I like spooky podcasts, but
Something about playing it.
me controlling it. It's like I don't have to go in there. I could just
Yeah.
turn this off right now, and that's all I do.
It's just not the right life cycle because I feel like every 5 years I'll give them a shot again and then realize no, nothing's changed.
I'm still a pussy.
Yeah.
And with one of those Resident Evil remakes, that was like 2 years ago, so we got a couple more years before I do it again.
Yeah. I think the only horror game I've ever enjoyed was Resident Evil 5 when you could play co-op.
Yeah, but
Remember that
that
one?
one was just straight action, basically.
Yeah, it wasn't even that scary.
But it looks amazing. I watched a few reviews and some gameplay. It looks great. I'm glad. I'm glad for people to have this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did a remake.
I do think it's cool.
Yeah. I'm glad to be tempted by it,
Yeah.
even though I know it's a mistake.
Put that shit on Game Pass. I might play an hour and then turn it off.
I don't think
Get
it'll
that
make
shit
an
on
hour.
Game Pass. I will not download it because I know exactly what happens.
So, good for Dead Space fans, but also just good for general people that love that genre. I think it's
Mhm.
great. Just great. I want to see more remakes like that. You guys
What
have
else you wanna
anything
see?
else to add? Any other news?
I don't know. I feel like there was something else, but I don't remember what. Aiden, do you have anything?
I know GoldenEye got
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
not
put
playing.
out, and I'm just excited that people may try that, thinking they're going to relive their childhood days, and realize it's not good now. It's
No, it's not.
miserable to play.
I might download that just so I can hear the music and just wander through some of the levels, but I don't want to play that. Although I'm interested how it plays with 2 thumbsticks. Has that been done before? I don't know.
It
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
think so.
It's still not.
I mean,
Good.
that's a big change because playing with one
It's
thumbstick
huge.
is fucking.
Brutal.
It's so bad.
Brutal. Yeah. But I think Dylan should download it and stream it.
Mhm.
I think Dylan should stream more. That's what I think. I would love to see Dylan
Nope.
stream more.
He wants me to stream the Apex tournament, but those fucking games are on at like 3 in the morning.
You got nothing else? You
Yeah, you
stay
can
up
do
till
that.
5 in the morning playing Destiny. Destiny.
Destiny.
So what the
No.
fuck, man?
I don't.
He says he doesn't, so.
Okay. All the days I play with him, I was like, yeah, I was up till 5. I'm so tired.
It's not exactly true, but whatever.
But also true. All right.
Ooh.
Well, that's all I got. If you guys have anything else to add, let me know. If not,
I did hear about this that I saw people freaking out about as a final thing. Apparently, a head writer for BioWare left after like 19 years, and people were like, "Oh, the company's dead." What the fuck have they done in the past like decade that anyone cared about?
yeah. I think you need some new talent would be cool.
Yeah,
Like get
massive.
some.
Yeah,
I just don't. I hate it. Like he's been there 19 years. Like okay, first of all, he's been there for 19 years.
yeah,
Like I think it's time to retire. Like it's okay.
I would agree. Like you did the
Like-
Mass Effect trilogy, that was cool.
Yeah.
Everything else, not good.
Yeah. I mean, I liked Andromeda.
Andromeda was fun, but think about the story.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
I don't remember at all. Honestly, I barely remember Mass Effect, to be honest. I just remember really enjoying playing Andromeda from a gameplay standpoint.
Yeah, gameplay was great.
I thought it was okay.
And also,
But,
keep in mind, in that case, he also was a lead on Anthem.
Yeah.
That's not a good look.
I think Anthem could have been good if they just completely redid the gameplay. Not just the gameplay, just how they did the world, right?
Yeah.
Because everything was like in their own instances. There's like
Mhm.
so many load screens. It's so jarring for a game like that. And
Having
it's
to
so
go back
weird
to
they
the actual
did
hub
that.
every time. I don't
Oh.
get it.
Oh.
Flying was cool, though. Give him that.
Yeah, like I remember when I'm like in the instance of like doing a mission, I was like, all right, I'm flying around, shooting my missiles, using my stuff all the time. I was like, that's pretty fun. And as you unlock stuff, I think it's pretty cool. But then like, the drag of like loading in and loading out, and loading in, it's
hmm
terrible.
The loot system, too.
No,
Garbage.
yeah,
I'm just glad they had a beta for that.
yeah. I they did the beta and it was such a technical failure, and they're like, let's just keep releasing it next week.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah,
We'll
the shit
patch
will
it.
pan out. I just don't know what made him think to do that type of. I don't even know what you would call that. What is that even called?
I call it games as a service. I think they want to do their own Destiny. That's my running theory. And then they
Yeah.
did not commit and made a bad product on top of it.
Yeah. So either way, you're right. I agree. I agree with you on that statement. It's like, what did he do the past decade?
Yeah.
But I'm glad he
yeah.
got to retire.
I don't know if he's retiring. He might just be
Yeah.
going somewhere else.
He's probably going somewhere else. 100%. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right,
That's
kids. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And bye.
Bye.